Showtime, folks.
The Bauer Show.
News team, assemble!
This is The Bauer Show.
Please refrain from discussing or engaging in any sort of inter-office or finger. Let's get this going.
The Bauer Show is live now. This is The Bauer Show.
Welcome, everybody, to your April 10th edition of the Beer Half Full Bauer podcast. It's my daily attempt at trying to give you something to smile about here as we go through this crazy coronavirus world. I'm Bauer. Thanks for letting me be a small part of your day here today. As you can see, I can't stop touching my face. That's one thing now after 30 days or so in quarantine that I've learned about myself. And you're lucky that I can't stop touching my face, because that's not all there is. But enough about me. Let's get into some things that will make you chuckle today, or at least I hope will make you chuckle today. And the way we do that generally is by starting off with something that maybe you'll look at your social media, I'll look at my social media, we'll find something interesting, and I'll share that, which is what I've done here with this little bit of coronavirus logic from WTF Dad, one of my favorites, by the way. Big shout out to WTF Dad. We don't run our house with a strict schedule, but we do naturally fall into a routine. For example, mid-morning is when we all go into separate rooms to cry. Yeah, that is a coronavirus dad in a coronavirus world. Speaking on behalf of coronavirus parents, we all feel like we're failing our kids as far as e-learning is going too, so got that going for us. All right, into some things that might make you smile. How about some successes for a dad? How about that, huh? This might be a little difficult to see. I'll try to zoom in for you so you can see it. But this is taking place as you're trying to come up with creative stuff to do with your kids. I totally get and understand that. I'm trying to do the same thing. This dad went all out, created his own ski lift for his kids in the backyard when they didn't really have any snow to begin with.
That's it. Once you get on, just shuffle back. That's it.
I mean, look at that. He's got the lift up to the play area where they're actually going to go down a ski run, a bunny hill ski run. Now, of course, because they're related, they're going to wait for each other here. They're not just going to do it on their own. So the little one's got to wait for the big one to get up there. And then as the big one gets up there, they'll both go down the hill together. But, I mean, he's got to look at the hard manual labor Dad is putting in here. He's doing the ski lifting. That's a tremendous dad and makes me feel like my idea of building a roller coaster in the backyard isn't that far off. All right, let's see him go down. Here we go, girls. Start with you. I don't even know what that's made out of, so that's pretty awesome. Also makes me wish that I had my snowboard still. I'd like to go to his house and do a little snowboarding. I think that'd be fun. All right, that's one way of smiling here today. Another way is, and we've seen a lot of this, whether it's police officers in a foreign country doing Baby Shark, or in the case of Colombia, doing Zuma classes to keep people indoors in shape on some level. Look at this. Look at the people following along. Zumba classes in Colombia. I mean, listen, not for nothing, but when you hear that music, you can't help but smile and be happy anyways. It just puts you in good spirits. I'm not a Zumba guy. I don't like to, I mean, listen, you've seen me on these videos. I don't like to work out, period, let alone do Zumba on any level. But that looks like it's something of interest that could be fun, at least for the people there. They're doing something. They're working out. My idea of working out is just reaching for the Doritos on the top shelf and saying I'm stretching while I'm doing it like it's some kind of yoga. So congratulations. Look at that. They've even got the inflatable guys doing that. That's fantastic. And that's not all we've got for you, because as we wrap things up here, this, I guarantee you, will make you smile. Remember the good old days when we had sports? Remember the good old days when sports involved play-by-play? Well, we've got Frank Caliendo doing play-by-play. This is a video Jeremy ROENICK, the former hockey player, did of him going through boring drills that he has to do at his home during a coronavirus world. And so what Frank Caliendo did, who does fantastic, and we've already seen it here when he did his Irishman parody in regards to the Virishman, he does great voices. And he does Madden, John Madden doing play-by-play with a little bit of Pat Summerall along with it. So he does play-by-play over this video, which makes it hysterical.
ROENICK, with the ball spins. And that looked like a shack slam. Sure did. Around the wall. Slap shot, and it's good. Onto the soccer ball. He's juggling it. It kind of looks like Pele there until that handball. Now he's picking up a ball and bet. Holy crap, Pat, he smashed it. And this doesn't look safe at all. He could fall on his face and break his teeth. Wouldn't be the first time. On to cycling. Yeah, let's see how he does here, because this is an important part of the course. It's a make or break kind of, because he's done already. Coming up on the field hockey portion. It's kind of a Happy Gilmore thing. You ever see that movie, Pat? Can't say that I have. Oh, it's an Adam Sandler movie, and he's doing a sit-up. It's an Adam Sandler movie about him doing a sit-up? No, Pat, no. The movie's about a hockey player who plays golf, but ROENICK was doing the sit-up. Oh, I got it now. So the squat machine. We used to call those butt blasters. He's in the home stretch. He's making his way to the table. What is that, a muffin? It looks like he's got some Doritos and Ruffles. You know what he should do, Pat? No idea, John. He should combine them and make some Muffdorfels. What are those? Wolf bait.
And that's Frank Caliendo, making things all the more easier for those of us who have to deal with being in a coronavirus world. Hopefully that brought you some chuckles and or smiles today. And also, I am accepting and have received some pretty cool stuff online in regards to your suggestions. I held off on one of them about a play-by-play of a couple of dogs. We're going to handle that on Monday because you just don't know what you're going to get going into a weekend here. So I'm going to hold off on that one for Monday because it is top-notch. But that said, thank you for your suggestions at The Bauer Show on Twitter, at The Bauer Show, TheBowershow. I'll catch up with you guys on Monday. Have a great weekend. Have a great Easter weekend, Passover weekend, whatever you're celebrating with your family, locked up in this coronavirus world in whatever room you happen to be crying in alone. Just realize we're all there crying with you. So until next time on Monday for The Bauer Shows, Bauer saying see ya. Make sure you do your homework and tell at least 3 friends about The Bauer Show podcast. Get in on the conversation or start a whole new conversation at the Bauer Show Facebook page, facebook.com/Bauer Show. And follow us on Twitter. Hit us up anytime. The conversation is there 24/7 on Twitter at The Bauer Show. Oh, links below in YouTube for all of those videos, as well as our Twitter page and soon to be Patreon page.